Nicole, I want to show you. This one's for you actually right now. Look at this water in the bridge here. This is down by the airport coming out of that tunnel, 285 westbound, ramp into 85 northbound. This is on the south side. Look at that water that is accumulated underneath that ramp. All right, now let's go to the north side because this is where our breaking news is. A jackknife tractor trailer, 285 eastbound ramp to I-85 northbound. That ramp completely blocked and will be for some time. Here's what you got to do. If that's normally where you head in the mornings or anytime, 285 East, you need to exit at Buford Highway. Take Buford Highway northbound towards Norcross and then just jump back onto I-85 by heading a right turn on Jimmy Carter Boulevard. That will get you around it. I don't know why I just stepped in the way. Let me get back out of the way here so you can see the impact on 285 eastbound. Bumper to bumper traffic just slammed in trying to get from Sandy Springs into Doraville. Why they're not diverting this traffic and just having them just continue onto 285 East is beyond me. But this is the ramp right here. This is that real high ramp that comes around to 85 North from 285 East. Jerry Carnes has been out there all morning. In fact, he's the one that broke this at 4:30. Jerry, I know you just got off the horn with Georgia Department of Transportation. Have they given you any updates or information?
Well, yes, we did get a little bit of information, and that is that the tow truck that we saw leave a little while ago, apparently it wasn't big enough to handle this situation, and we had just seen another tow truck, a bigger one, arrive, and you might be able to see the flashing lights a little bit up the ramp there. That is the tow truck that is now backing down toward that big rig with the cab facing the wrong direction and the trailer basically cracked into. The big issue with that is that the wheels are up off of the pavement. So what we believe we're going to see in a minute here is that tow truck try to pull that tractor trailer truck that is jackknifed to a position where maybe the tires go back down onto the pavement, and then they can start the process of trying to clear it out of the way. Then you've got the issue of that tanker truck that is off to the left with the cab dangling a little bit over the ramp. We're still not sure, after talking to GDOT, what is on that tanker truck. We do know that it spilled some fuel onto the pavement, but that's been cleaned up. The focus now trying to get these two trucks cleared off of this ramp. Back to you.
All right, Jerry, appreciate that. And Jerry's going to stay on the scene for us. Now, that's not the only thing happening in the rush hour. Again, more problems. This is for folks traveling down south in Monroe County. This is 75 southbound at Johnstonville Road as you're heading into Forsyth. Multiple lanes are blocked. You can see traffic barely squeaking by in that right emergency lane. And I can give you a little bit of good news for Douglasville. Your wreck, I-20 eastbound past Highway 92, Fairburn Road, has cleared, but obviously some very slow traffic. A lot of problems out here on the roads early. Standing water. We are monitoring a lot out here on the roadways. Aisha?